Hello and welcome to Just for Alberta, the channel that helps Albertans think about the question of Alberta independence. Today I had a lovely discussion with a couple of educators who didn't want to come on camera, but I have asked them about what their thoughts were about Alberta independence. I think you'll find it interesting. Join me, will you? As I was saying, there was a fascinating discussion with two educators, and I wanted to just mention how it all came about. I was walking into the park. They seemed to be enjoying themselves, were very friendly, and I said, do you mind if I ask you about Alberta independence, get your thoughts and get your feelings about where Alberta might be heading in the future. After about a 10-minute discussion, it all came down to one person saying, unity is my guide. Whatever makes us united is our guide. So if Alberta was to be within Canada and united, then that would be the goal. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that goal. I'm not challenging the goal at all. I did ask, one, what do you mean by unity? And two, what do you mean by Canada? Canada is no longer watching The Littlest Hobo on television. We're no longer that Canada. It might exist in our minds. They knew what the show was. But if you look at all of Canada, most people would probably say, gee, I've never heard of the show. Or The Friendly Giant. None of that stuff is uniting us today. Of course, it's more than that, isn't it? Unity is much more than that. There's underneath the underlying word unity suggests values that align people as an identity. Today, you have two Canadas. I would argue the new Canada, which is post-national. The one who looks toward, say, China or the World Economic Forum to get its guidance. The other Canada, I suppose you could call it the Don Cherry Canada, would live in Alberta and Saskatchewan. Those places are home for that kind of Canadian. So the unity that can be sought might only be found in an independent Alberta. I close with just offering you these thoughts. They were thankful that I brought up the questions because they haven't thought of them before. My goal is to help align the heart and the head, and I hope I can contribute to you in some way to do that. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.